Late at night near an Israeli checkpoint, MAJD ATWAN is reunited with her family. The 23-year-old beautician had spent a month in custody, convicted of inciting violence on social media. She was arrested hours after a bus bomb injured 20 Israelis. She posted that the burning bus looked pretty and hoped for more. At her home near Bethlehem the day after her release, she takes me through the Facebook feed which landed her in jail. There's a focus on people she calls martyrs, who've died carrying out attacks. In one post, she hopes an Israeli intelligence commander meets a particularly gruesome death.
I'm not encouraging anybody. Anyone in my shoes would write something like that. In this recent uprising, lots of young people wrote similar things. We aren't happy with what's happening.
In his pre-internet youth, her father says he did the same with graffiti. This is a far-left activist family. Mother, father, younger brother have all spent time in jail, and yet they warned MAJD about her Facebook posts, aware that others were being arrested. MAJD ATWAN and her family are obviously delighted with her release, but there are many others still in Israeli custody. Israeli security forces have been carrying out a clampdown on social media use by Palestinians since an upsurge in attacks which began last October. Attackers have become posthumous online heroes. Israel says young minds are being taught to hate.
I think there's a line between freedom of speech and incitement to violence. And when someone crosses that line and directly advocates the murder of somebody, that becomes very dangerous because words have consequences.
But Palestinians say that principle doesn't go both ways when Israelis call on soldiers to shoot to kill. Or fans of a far-right rapper use his Facebook page to say Palestinian attackers should be slaughtered or receive bullets, not jail time. West Bank lawyer SAHAR Francis says it's Palestinians, not Israelis, who are locked up without charge under administrative detention, often over their social media use.
There is a clear discrimination policy, and it's clear that the Israelis are using it as an excuse to launch mass arrest campaigns against the Palestinian community.
In recent months, there's been an abundance of conflict, death and hate speech, both in the real world and in the virtual one. But it's overwhelmingly Palestinians who end up serving real time in real jails. Harry Fawcett, Al Jazeera, BEIT JALLA in the occupied West Bank.